Well, hello, church. We just got done with service a little while ago, and we kicked off this new series, Emotionally Healthy Spirituality. And I really hope that you're jumping into a small group this week. If you haven't signed up yet, it's not too late. Just visit the website or call the church office first thing tomorrow morning. We'd be glad to get you connected. But I just wanted to encourage you today as we begin this journey of emotionally healthy spirituality together. I want to remind you, number one, this is not a self-help program. This is not us trying to make ourselves better. This is us surrendering to the power of the Holy Spirit in our life to make the changes that we could never make on our own. I also wanted to remind you of those 10 things that we talked about today that we can get so busy doing. We think we're being spiritual. We think we're emotionally healthy. But these are the Achilles heel where the enemy can find his way into our life and get us busy instead of just focus on spending time with Jesus. Things like using God to run from God, ignoring the emotions of anger, sadness, and fear, dying to the wrong things, denying the past impact on the present, dividing our lives into secular and sacred compartments, doing for God instead of just being with God, spiritualizing away conflict instead of dealing with it head on, covering over brokenness and weakness instead of allowing the Holy Spirit to expose that in our life for our own benefit, living without limits, no margin, running ourselves ragged, and judging the spiritual journey of others. I don't know about you, but those 10 things hit me because I've been guilty of all of them at some point in my life. And I just know that I don't want to be like Saul. We talked about him yesterday, how he justified his actions, convinced himself that he was being spiritual, when all God was looking for from him was simple obedience. God's not looking for us to climb Mount Everest. God is just looking for us to be faithful and obedient in those things that He's given us to do. I hope this journey of emotionally healthy spirituality changes your life the way that it's changed mine and continuing to change mine as I dive in any deeper. See you in a small group this week. Come back next Sunday for week number 2. God bless you.